Hello everyone and welcome back to Captain of Industry. In the last episode we have managed to sort out most of our construction issues. At this point we have a very healthy looking construction parts industry, and in today's episode we will very likely going to concern ourselves with power generation, water desalination and things like that. So yeah, I think these are one of the most interesting parts of the game, so without further ado, let's get into it. And we are back in the game. So if you look at the outliner, our construction parts looking very healthy at this moment. Electronics is not so much. I believe it is mostly down to the copper, so since we have so many construction parts, we are going to clone our current copper setup. Also, before we do that, let's make sure we actually take care of the belting of the impure copper. So we take the flat conveyor belt and belt this into the electrolyzer, and then we build it. Anything else we need to do here? Not really. So we can copy paste all this, flip it, and should I put them together like this? Might as well. This will do. We can also make sure that the pipes are actually doing what we need them to do. So we can do this, and this will pretty much all we have to do. So we can press U and quick build everything right here. Now having the construction parts at the ready is so nice. Anyways, I believe we can also sort out the local storages. Let's see. So this will be for the slag, this will be for the coal, and then the copper ore. As usual, we are going to have the loose lift here. Oh, I accidentally pressed X instead of C. So you go here, C, going over here, next one, again, output facing towards the blast furnace, one level up, confirm, C, and put it down, great. Now the slag, with the iron we had these on the other side, so this might make it a little bit weird, but this will be fine, I think. That's fine. And as usual, this one can go into these two, and this one can go into these two. Yeah, this will take care of it. Quick build. There we go. So you will be copper ore, you will be coal, and you will be slag. Empty all the time. That is pretty much it. Now, I also noticed during editing that this one is not set up correctly because we changed the outputs. We will need to change this storage to accept coal. That is going to be fine. Okay, we can, oh yeah, this one is also post, so we can quick build it. That's going to be just great. Refugees are coming in, which is exactly what we need right now because we are lacking workers. Anyways, this copper intervention should take care of our electronics production, which is already upgraded to assembly tools. Let's see. Yeah, this will be okay. We are moments away from finishing power generation. Now, before we carry on with the research, I will turn off everything. Finish out the power generation, of course. But before we do actual power generation, we should actually do mechanical power storage. and water recovery. Now, maybe water recovery isn't that important. Technically, we can vent the used up steam, so yeah, we can turn that off. Now, anyway, we have the power generation research. After mechanical storage, we can do basic desalination. Then we can do, we might as well do the maintenance upgrade. What's next? Before we move on to advanced diesel, we should do the cargo depot. Then we can do the advanced diesel. The stacker is not really important, but yeah, we can leave it for later. Food market comes next. Then go for construction 3, and after that we do the rest as they come along. Yeah, we have everything queued up until construction 3. After that one is done, we will carry on to the research lab 3s. That's going to be fine. Anyways, power generation 2. Now, let's see. Do we have anything else important to be done around the island? Maybe we should set up the next phase of tree harvesting. What I had in mind is this area right here. This looks big enough for farming, I think. And if we look at the grids, now let's see, how big are the farms actually? So farming, they are right around 4 squares long. So I think if we clear out 4 squares along this line, we should be in a pretty good place. So what we are going to do is do this. Yeah, this should clear up enough room to actually do some farming. Once this one is done, we can do the next area, so it's going to be fine, I think. Anything else? How far are we? I was just about to check how far are we from the next refugees. Now this one puts us over the limit of the negative penalty for workers, so that's great. I think I will stop with 420, which is nice, by the way. Should I? No, I think I will build at least one more district. Yeah. Okay, so power generation. I think it should be somewhere near the coal, which makes this area a pretty good place to build it. So let's see. Oh wait, also it should have groundwater access. I suppose we can actually just build a long pipe coming up here from the groundwater, or use just use desalinated water. Let's see. Any other place that is suitable. This coal, but there is no groundwater. This would be a good future place because there is a lot of coal. And we have groundwater access right here. Yeah, but that area is inaccessible right now, so this will have to do, I think. Yeah, I think we just need to build a big water storage with high priority, and that will be fine. So I will put the time, game time down to normal speed, and we can get started on the actual power generation. If you are a returning viewer, you will find this very familiar. Anyways, we will start with a boiler. We will have the high pressure steam going this way. We will need to give this one a smokestack. There we go. And this will also require a coal storage. So we will give it a loose storage. Now I don't really remember how wide the power shafts are. So for now I will just place the coal storage here, which makes, yeah, this will have to be flipped like so. So we can actually feed the proper pipes, the belts where they are needed. Okay, so this is the high pressure steam, which we are making 48 of, and our high pressure turbines can use 24 of it, which means we can build 2 of these. I will place it, yeah, right along the, yeah, this is a good placement for it, I think. So for now I will just place it like so. Now these turbines are not actually creating the power, they are just driving a power shaft, which is this output right here. To actually make the power, we will need the generators, which will take that mechanical power and turn it into electricity. Now, one power generator will use 3 megawatts of mechanical power, and we are generating 6 megawatts from one turbine, which means we can place 2 generators per turbine. And we can also use a single power shaft for the whole assembly, so we can just do this and connect them together. And at this very moment, this is all we can do, because once we are done with the high pressure steam in the turbines, it will turn it into low pressure steam, but right now we have no machines to actually make use of it. So unfortunately, we will have to use smokestack to vent it out. Later on, we will have machines that can actually make use of it, but we are not quite there yet. Also, the output for the low pressure steam is 1 level up above ground level, so we will have to do this to bring it down to the smokestacks. Now, as for these, we will simply bring it out and belt these into the high pressure inputs. Yeah, might as well just go up to level 1 right away. Bring it out to the side. Now, we will need to go around the generators, so I think we will have to do this. Yep, this will be just fine. So we will feed these into the high pressure inputs. And that is pretty much it for the current level of power generation. Later on, let's see, yeah, later on we will be able to unlock these low pressure turbines, which will be able to use the low pressure steam. Also, later on we will be able to unlock these cooling towers, which will be able to actually take both all kinds of steams and condense them down into water, which will basically mean that we will only use half the amount of raw water inputs. Anyways, we will get rid of this pipe, cut out this one and put it closer to the boiler. There we go. And then we can do this to save on some space. Yeah, this will do at this stage of development, I think. Okay, so I think we can actually move this storage up by 1. Have the belt go into the boiler. Yeah. I like to do this double right away. So we will do this, flip it. Yeah, there we go. But the coal, which by the way, we are going to use coal for our power at the start. I suppose later on we can actually use other kinds of fuels. We can even use hydrogen, but you know, that might be a bit ambitious. Anyways, I believe this is pretty much good to go. Yeah, sure. I will for now give this whole place a single water storage right here. So we can actually, there we go. So we can actually give the place some water, because steam of course comes from water. So this one will be water full all the time. And since power generation is very important, we will put this to priority 1, which same goes for the coal. And yeah, I believe we are pretty much good to go. Yeah. Let's see, you, and we will unity build. Yeah, we will unpause these last 2 turbines. There we go. Yeah, I think I will leave the second stack unfinished for now. Anyways, coal power plant tutorial is now done. Now we just need to do the advanced diesel, but that will come a little bit later. Anyways, let's see, what else can we do with this one? Oh yeah, we could actually fine-tune these generators by giving them a different kind of priority system, basically. Now, how did I do this in the previous games? Right now, we should set our diesel generators as the lowest possible priority. So production, we will set these to be at the bottom of the list, which basically makes them our backup generators. We will only use these as an absolute last resort. If we have no power coming in from the actual power plant, these will kick in, but if this one is operating correctly, these will stay silent. Okay, so let's see. If we do this, so this is priority 6. We can set this one to priority 7, this one to priority 8, this one to priority 9. We will have at least 2 more later on. Anyways, this will allow us to basically only use the amount of steam that we absolutely have to. Yeah, sure. Refugees are coming in still, which is great. So can we quick build? Yes, we can quick build this one. Great. Now I think we can go back to level 3 speed. Okay, now we just need the water. The water will come in after the, where is it? Yeah, after mechanical power storage. Mechanical power storage is basically one extension to the power wheel of the power plant. I will show you when it's done. After that we can do the basic desalination, but I think we can actually get started on the basic layout of the desalination setup. So let's see. We will definitely need distillers, I believe, at least. Let's see. Desalination. Yeah, it will unlock the seawater desalination for the for these distillers. Let's see. We can put 2 of them like this. Maybe leave 1 space in between. These will give us, let's see, we have to rely on the research screen for now. Okay, can you please stop telling me that the pickup is out of fuel if it's already going for fuel? So this is the curse of the big island. We will have to make peace with this one. Anyways, let's see. So we will need a smokestack in between these two, because we have plenty of capacity on one smokestack to handle both distillers. Then we will need coal. Maybe I will leave 5 spaces in between these two and have the coal storage right in the middle. Let's see, let's move this up by 1. There we go. So have the coal storage like this. Feed the 2 distillers like so. Yeah. And let's redo the pipes. So we will do this instead. Okay, so far so good. Then we will have this as the water input. Now this is seawater input, which will come from seawater pumps from here. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty much it. We are going to have the clean water storage. Yeah, here we'll do fine. I believe it will come out from here. Yes, of course, let's see, we should have brine, I think, as a leftover. Yeah, brine will go back into the sea, for which we are going to use... Can we merge it? I don't think I should. Yeah, I'm not going to. We will have a separate liquid dump for the brine. There we go. Let's see, what else? Okay. In the meantime, we have finished the mechanical power storage. We still have some room in the settlement, so we can carry on inviting refugees. So, for now, we are going to build a flywheel. Basically, this will allow the power shaft to spin up and spin very, very heavy wheels. Basically, they are the flywheels, and this will allow us to basically store mechanical power. It's not going to be a perfect storage. It's going to be spin down over time, not just because we are using the mechanical energy from it, but even if we didn't use the power from it, it would still spin down slowly. But it's kind of a buffer for the mechanical power, basically. Anyways, we will quick build it, and the power station just sprung to life, except we are lacking the water, but the desalination is well on its way. Now we just need to find a place for this little setup. Let's see. Later on, I would like to actually build out this area as well and build 2 more districts in these spots. So I think for now we can have the desalination. Let's just move it completely. We could even have it like right here. Yeah, we can actually route the seawater right behind the beacon. So let's see, we can have the pipe come in like this, come out here, go up to level 1, come out, go back down to ground level and connect up. That's good. So we are going to have the seawater coming in from here, and then we can actually dump the brine right next to it back into the sea. That's going to be fine. Also, what is the capacity of the seawater? It's 108 per minute. Okay. And we are going to use 60. Oh, okay. So one seawater pump will not be able to feed both distillers completely, but it's close enough. I think it's going to be fine. Anyways, this one will be water. I think I will set this to be emptied all the time. Basically, whatever water we make will be fed into the town first, and then will be stored up anyway, because we are going to pipe it into the town. So that should be okay. Now I will not have the water dumping before we can place the seawater pipe. Anyways, with these extra citizens, we will definitely need some extra farming. Can I place it here? Yes, I can. For now, I will just put it here. Quick build. And you know what? I think it's time to actually bite the bullet and build a second food market and use it for vegetables. We will go ahead and give every single farm the order to also start growing vegetables. There we go. For you the same. Everybody grow potatoes and vegetables. Okay, this increased our full food production from 9 point something to 11 overall food tonnage production. This will basically ensure that we can make a tiny bit more food than before, not counting the existence of this extra farm. Anyways, we still have some room in the settlement, so refugees can keep coming in. Okay, basic desalination is getting close, and I believe we have enough construction parts to finish building this farm. Not quite. Anyways, we can also give this one the mechanical storage. I set this one, yeah, I set this one to power priority 1 already. We can also give these the same kind of priority setup we did with the other power shaft. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. What is holding these back? Oh, electronics, of course. Okay, never mind. Anyways, how is copper doing right now? Copper, it's a bit hard to tell, but we can take a look at this. Yeah, this might need a bit of help. Oh yeah, I think I know the problem. Yeah, it's the water. So this one gives us 3.5, so I think we will have to build at least... Yeah, let's just build 3 more, that's fine. Should I build it here? Yeah, might as well. So, for now we are going to do this, so we can actually build this little node. And we are going to get rid of this one, and now we have a way through the pipes. We can do this and this. We will need to build another node right here, so let's do like so, and it should be fine. So we can quick build, and we are out of unity. That's not what I wanted to see, but it will have to do. And we have desalination, finally. This is just basic desalination. Later on we will have much better systems. Anyways, we will tell this one to not make diesel, but makes drinking water. Thank you. So let's see. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Okay, so we will need a seawater pump. If I put it here, yeah, I think it will not interfere with the shipyard operation. So that would be great. And we can also put down the liquid dump. Now this one doesn't have enough room, so it will have to go right here, I think. Yeah, this will do. So we can feed the seawater into the inputs of the desalinators, and we can feed the brine into the liquid dump. I will bring it out here, go up to level 1, go over the other belt, go down to level 0 and feed it into the dump, and that should pretty much do it. Let's not forget to tell the dump to accept brine, and I think this should pretty much it. Oh, right, we don't have enough unity. Let's see, what's holding the unity up? Right now we have the research labs and the beacon active. I think I would disable the beacon. You know what? Just for a hot second I would disable researching as well. I want to build up the unity. We might have to use it. Also, I'm not quite sure that this one is actually reachable. I guess we will see once it's done. If it's not, then we will have to move this whole thing back. Okay, I will quick deliver this one. And if we see any coal making it here, it will be all right. Let's see. Any of you delivering coal? No. Can anyone bring coal, please? And we will have to keep an eye on it. Do we have coal in these? Not anymore. This tells me that we will have to actually build one more excavator. And I think I will queue up 4 more trucks. How many trucks do we have? Oh, 32 already. It's getting a bit busy. And diesel is... Oh, right, we just quick build. So that was a... Wait. Why is there a sudden drop on the amount of diesel we have? I don't like it. I think we will have to go ahead and build another distiller for fuel. So we will just go ahead and do this. Smokestack goes here. This one can merge in with this one. This one goes and merges with this one. Yeah, and we just need 3 more fuel pumps. Yeah, this will do. Also, are we building on the actual deposit? Yes, perfect. So this will do. You go into this one, and you guys merge up there. Okay, can I actually quick build anything? What? Not a lot for this type of structure. Okay, that's good to know. That's something new. Okay, we can quick build the pipes at least. And we are actually out of fuel. So I think I caught this little problem right where it was starting to become an issue. Oh, right, because of the coal, that's why. Okay, so quick. Let's send that new excavator over with the 2 trucks. Can you please focus on coal? Doubling up the production should take care of the issue. Can you please focus on coal, not dirt? Well, at this point, I don't think I can do anything else. Refugees are coming in, except I paused it. But, look. We have water now, that's great. But I don't know if we can actually reach this coal storage because we don't actually have coal. We will have to see once we have a proper... You know what? Can you please go ahead and move yourself here and actually start working on the coal? Thank you. That's what I was looking forward to seeing. Now, yeah, at this point it is all down to the coal production, I'm afraid. Also, we should actually put these to high priority, because as you can see, they are kind of important. Okay, once we have at least a trickle of fuel, the trucks should be able to come and refuel themselves. Okay, now this one is starting to come back online. Great. People are coming for a refuel. Okay, things are bouncing back. Now we just have to wait and see. Let's see it to actually see the navigational area of the trucks. I forgot what is the key or the way to see it. I think we will have to actually go and look at one of the trucks. Navigation overlay. So it is 1, 2, 3. This might not be reachable, I think. Yeah, what we can do is maybe delete this segment of pipe and these 2 water pipes. Unity quick build, and instead of having this water pipe come out all the way here, we will instead have it come up right here, go over the smoke pipe and then feed into the storage. This one can do the same. Feed into this one, and this one can actually go up to level 2. So come out here, level 2, come out back here, come down to ground level and feed into this one, and that should make it reachable, I think. I guess only time will tell. Anyways, let's keep an eye on the coal. So diesel is now pretty much sorted. Let's see. Yeah, the tank is filling up. Okay, that crisis is averted. I believe. Yeah, that's going to be okay. So, I will put this one up to level 2 priority. Yeah, and I guess we will just have to wait and see. If it's not reachable, then we will just have to move it somewhere else. It's not ideal, but, you know, desperate times and desperate measures and all that. Now this one... Yeah, they will have to fill this one up before we go there anyway, so yeah. Either way, we can actually go ahead and electronics. Yeah, electronics is the problem. How is electronics doing, by the way? It is missing the copper, and we are lacking copper because yeah, the truck throughput, that is not ideal. I suppose we can give them a small helping hand by feeding all the copper into a single storage. So we will do this. So the pure copper will go into this storage. There we go, quick build. Copper will be kept empty all the time. If they have a single place to pick things up, that might be able to alleviate the logistical issues. Anyways, I think I will go ahead. We don't have enough vehicle parts at this point. I suppose we could actually build a small storage for the vehicle parts as well, so we can have a small backlog to tap into if we have to build a lot of vehicles at once. Either way, it should be okay. Basically, because of the fuel shortage, we built up a bit of a backlog in terms of logistics. But once we are done cleaning up the backlog, it should be okay, I think. Now, let's see. Yes, that's it. They can actually reach it. Perfect. So this means that this desalination plant is pretty much good to go. Yep, that's it. We are taking seawater, basically boiling it off, dumping the fresh water into this storage, and then dumping the leftover brine into the sea. Okay, I think we can actually start and pipe this water into the settlement. Now this one is already blocked because of these pipes, so I don't think I will bother taking this up to level 2. We can just do this. Quick build. Right now we are using 27.3 units of water per minute in the town. Also, yeah, it is filling up. Once that is all filled up and we have this pipe is filled up as well, we can actually start filling up this storage. This might take a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, so this is pretty much sorted. Yeah, I think I will build a storage for the vehicle parts. Let's line it up with the other storages. You know what? This should make it easier. So we have 6 with the others, so we will have the same with the vehicle parts as well. We can have it here. That's great. So this will store vehicle parts. And we are just going to belt it into it. There we go. Of course, we are going to quick build the belts and the storage. And now we can start building up a stockpile of vehicle parts, and if we have to build a lot of vehicles at once, then we will be able to do so. And we are working hard on getting rid of the last remaining garbage. Good thing that we actually started dumping this in the flat area. This made it so that if we are digging anything up here on level ground, we are only picking up garbage, so we don't have to actually sort this stuff. The burners are working hard. How is pollution, by the way? Let's see. Oh, great. We only have 7 units of pollution. Basically, over time, the landfill pollution goes away. But, you know, as I said, even if we didn't have landfill pollution, I still don't like using it as a filler material for coastal building, because, you know, it just doesn't sit well with me. Anyways, I forgot we should actually keep exploring. What's next? Maybe we should give storages for the mechanical and electronics as well. Yeah, this one goes here and this one goes here. So this will store the mechanical parts, like so, and this will be the electronics, like so. And we might as well just copy the belts like this. This should make it easier. So, quick build, quick build, quick build, and quick build. Okay, what's next? Maybe I should set up the input storages for the tier 2 mechanical parts. And location explored. We have found our second cargo ship. Now up or west? North or west? North or west? Let's go west. Yeah, I think I will set up the input belts for the tier 2 construction parts. And since we already have one setup for the electronics, we can copy paste the whole thing. There we go. Yeah, that will do just fine. U for Unity, quick build. There we go. So we will need construction parts 1 and electronics. Keep these full all the time, please. Location explored. And great, we have found our second settlement. And the ship is going home because it's out of fuel. Now this one we can use to buy fuel, glass, wood, chickens, and coal. Great. But first I believe we will have to actually... Yeah, we need one more reputation to get all the trade offers. But that one will require the sacrifice of quite a bit of construction parts too, so I think I will hold back on that. Now the trucks are still extremely busy, so I think we should... Yeah, I think I will build 4 more. Now, in terms of diesel, yeah, I think we will be okay because we just doubled up the production, so it's going to be fine. What's next? How is the food? We have plenty of veggies, plenty of potatoes. Yeah, I think we will be okay. But let me check the graphs. So let's see. Vegetables. That's an upward trend. That's great. And potatoes is going up. Great. Okay. In terms of food, we are pretty much set at this moment in time. Now, how is the farming area going? It is going slowly. Yeah, not much we can do about that. Yeah, sand is fine. Copper is... Well, it's filling up. What do we have in terms... Yeah, it's the coal. That's the most amount of jobs. And moving the ores. So I think now that we have a lot of mechanical parts too, construction parts tools, we might be able to start feeding the raw ores from the sorters into the relevant storages. So we will actually bring this one. Oh, it's blocked by a tree. Okay, in that case, we will go ahead and do this. Now, this one has to be level 2 because this place is going to be used by trucks a lot. Anyways, I will come out until here and bring the belt down into the copper storage. Can I quick build? Yes, I can. Perfect. And once it's done, the copper will be fed into this storage, which will feed it back into, feed it into the blast furnaces. So this will take care of one very, very big job for the trucks. We can do the same for the iron. Thankfully, we built these pretty close together, so we can do this. Let's see, bring it out until here, whatever, doesn't really matter. Go like this. And we can go ahead, go until here, bring it down to ground level and feed it into the iron storage. Quick build, yes we can, perfect. Electronics. I will have this kept full all the time on priority 1. Priority 1. I will double this up. Yes, and feed each maintenance facility individually. Like so. And we can actually quick build these right now. There we go. Since these are priority 1, this will ensure that the first batch of electronics and mechanical parts will be taken to these storages first, and they will automatically feed into the maintenance facilities, which will keep maintenance going as long as the actual production cannot keep up with the demand. Let's see. Water. Yeah, we are not using the backup generators, that's not good. How is the settlement water? It is full, that's good. And the pipe is full as well. So we should... Yeah, it is. This storage is actually filling up. Yeah, it is taking it to... Yeah, it is taking to the generators, perfect. Now, the problem is that it's a very, very big distance. And the closest water to the generators is this. How is the terrain around here? Let's see. Yeah, I think trucks can pass through this little valley here. So we might as well, I think, set up a small desalination plant here as well and use it for the generators. And then we don't really need this to be passable for trucks, just for the sake of construction. You can pipe the water through this little valley into the generators, I think. And then maybe even... no, wait. We will still need to bring coal out here for the desalinators. Problems to solve. Yeah, I think for now I will go ahead. You know, taking coal is a bit easier than hauling water for the generators. So I think I will go ahead and copy this general layout like this. fine-tune the pipes once we place this one down. So this corner will do just fine, I think. So we can put this one, yeah, here we'll do it. There we go. So this is the seawater input. We can take care of that this way. Let's see, can we please put a seawater pump in this area? Maybe it's too high, I don't know. This might be a problem. We might have to wait for the elevated seawater pumps. How far are we from those? Pump. And it's not the basic diesel, not the groundwater pump, not the basic desalination. It's thermal desalination, yes. So the tall seawater pumps are pretty far away. It's behind research trees. That's unfortunate. Is there absolutely no way to get seawater here? Let's see. Yeah, height. Well, that's unfortunate. And so it has to be between 1 and 5, and this one is 6. Well, that basically makes this one impossible at this moment in time. Maybe we can use... No, it's just way too far away. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just too far away. But this one is actually starting to fill up slowly. Or maybe not. The thing is, the power generators use so much water that we will need a lot of trucks. And building such a long pipe is just not feasible. And the problem is the coal. No matter what, we either have to move a lot of coal or a lot of water right now. Yeah, I guess this is a problem that we will have to solve in the next episode, because yeah, we are pretty much at the end of the current recording. Should I build this one? We have 63 workers now, we don't need to build this district. For now, I will simply clone the rest of these machines, I think. Yeah, let's make sure that we can actually use these belts. Okay, these will be paused for now. We don't really need them unpaused. But we can also take care of the belts for the future. As for this setup, a bit more convoluted than the rest. We can just do this and take care of the connection like so. So this one goes here and this one goes here. Okay, I think this is pretty much all we need to do. Yeah. Okay, this takes care of the future. Before we go, I think I will take care of this one. Now this is a 3 ingredient input, which means we can copy this one In fact, we can copy this. So we can just go ahead and place this one down. Yep. Unity. Okay. Is this the rubber or the construction parts? Please don't tell me we don't have the rubber. We don't have the rubber. Great. Let's see. Let me see. Rubber. Oh, yes. What did we use all that rubber for? Oh, electronics, of course. Yep. Which means we will need a second one of these. So we can do this. Hook this up. And hook this up like so. And we might as well give this one a unit storage. Yeah, here will be fine. So that conveyor belt goes like this. Okay, Unity quick build. And I will have these priority unpaused and priority unpaused. So don't forget to actually quick build that one. So far so good. What's holding you up, by the way? Coal, of course. Okay. Now, maybe this is actually inaccessible. Yeah, I think we will need to have this pipe go like this instead. Delete this section. And the trucks should be able to reach over 2 piles of pipes. Which basically means that this kink is no longer necessary, but it's already there, I don't care. This is a temporary setup anyway. Yeah, the problem is that we are filling up other storages with coal that are higher priority, especially this one. Anyways, we can quickly take care of the rest of this. Yeah, I'm afraid at this point the only thing we can really do is to double up the actual water production and have this one as a sort of central source of water, or maybe build a desalination plant maybe here. Or better yet here, let's see. I know it is level 6, I think. Yeah, we cannot build here. Having the higher ground on level 6 is a bit of a curveball from the developers. If we are building a second desalination plant, this will have to be built here, I think. How is the dumping going? Yeah, you know what? Instead of the ramp going down here, we will have it go like this. Yeah, this will do, I think. So we have a bit more room down here. And we might as well build out a proper little... it's not really a beach, but a landing area, basically. For the cargo and maybe a second desalination plant. Yeah. Unfortunately, we are dumping dirt here, so it might take a little bit of time to actually make use of this. Now, as for you, yes, of course, it's coal. Yeah, I think before we go, I will build one more excavator, 2 more trucks, and instead of 2 excavators, we are going to have 3 excavators doing the coal mining. And we might as well go ahead and extend the mining area until here. Now these excavators should be focusing on coal. Either way, yeah, it doesn't matter. We will build a ramp if we have to, but yeah, it's going to be fine, I think. Anyways, the excavator is just finished building, so can you please go ahead and join the other 2? I will give the 2 more trucks to the tower, and to prevent any issues, you focus on coal and move into the pit right away. Now that is quite a bit of coal production, which will hopefully take care of our issues. Also, we might as well extend the iron mining a tiny bit, even though we still have lots of room left. But you know, might as well. There we go. Anything else? Now, limestone mining is a bit... it's something that is not really going to be a heavy-duty thing for the foreseeable future. Should I go ahead and extend the copper? Yeah, might as well. Okay. So I think this is pretty much it for today. The only messages we have is this one and no mining designation in its area. Oh yeah, we just finished digging up the garbage. So before we finish, let me get rid of this designation and put this one back where it belongs, which is right here. Okay, we can keep on getting rid of this hill. Great. So anyways, as I said, this is pretty much the end of the episode. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button, and you can become a channel member, and you will be able to watch these episodes about a week earlier than before they are published. Thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.